Personal hygiene in marriage, the silent issues destroying intimacy. There are problems couples talk about openly, such as money, in-laws, communication, parenting, and so forth. But there is one issue many couples suffer in silence, and that is personal hygiene. It sounds small, it sounds simple, but lack of personal hygiene has quietly damaged many marriages. Today, let's talk honestly about why personal hygiene is not just about cleanliness, it is about respect. It's about attraction, it's about health, it's about emotional connection. Point number one, hygiene affects attraction. Marriage does not cancel the need to stay attractive to your spouse. Body odors, bad breath, unwashed clothes, dirty nails, or poor grooming can slowly reduce physical attraction. Your spouse may love you deeply, but love does not automatically override unpleasant smells or poor cleanliness habits. Attraction is part of marriage, and hygiene protects attraction. When one partner constantly smells unpleasant or neglects basic grooming, the other partner may begin to avoid closeness, physically and emotionally, which is dangerous to a marriage. Over time, avoidance creates distance. Point number two, hygiene is a form of respect. Personal hygiene is not just about you, it affects the person living with you. When you brush your teeth, bathe properly, wear clean clothes, and take care of your body, you are communicating something powerful. That is, I value myself and I value you. Neglecting hygiene can send the opposite message, even if it is unintentionally. Your spouse should not have to beg you to bathe, change your clothes, or clean up after yourself. Respect in marriage includes how you present yourself at home, not just how you look outside. Point number three, hygiene impacts intimacy. Let's address something many couples avoid discussing. Poor hygiene directly affects sexual intimacy. If a spouse constantly experiences unpleasant smells or feels uncomfortable because of poor cleanliness, intimacy becomes stressful instead of enjoyable. Instead of desire, there is irritation. Instead of excitement, there is avoidance. And when intimacy suffers, emotional connection often suffers. Let me say that again. When intimacy suffers, emotional connection often suffers too. A healthy sexual relationship in a marriage requires physical cleanness and care. Point number four, hygiene affects health. Marriage means sharing a space, a bed, a bathroom, and sometimes even towels. Poor hygiene increases the risk of infections, skin conditions, dental problems, and other health issues. Repeated infections can create frustration and blame between couples. Something as simple as regular bathing, proper oral care, clean bedding, and good grooming can prevent unnecessary health problems. Taking care of your hygiene is taking care of your marriage. It's as important or as serious as that. Point number 5, it can create embarrassment and resentment. Sometimes the bigger issue is not even the smell, it is the embarrassment. Imagine a spouse feeling ashamed when others notice their partner's poor hygiene, or feeling frustrated that repeated conversations about cleanliness are ignored. Resentment builds when one partner feels unheard or disrespected rather, in matters like this. And resentment, if not addressed, can grow into emotional withdrawal. And what started as just body odor can turn into emotional disconnection. Point number 6, why some people neglect hygiene in marriage. Sometimes people relax too much after marriage. They think, I'm already married. I don't need to impress anyone anymore. That mindset is dangerous, very dangerous. Marriage is not the end of effort. It is the beginning of sustained effort. Other times, poor hygiene may be linked to stress, depression, health challenges, or lack of awareness. Some are not even aware that they are dirty. In such cases, the issue should be approached with compassion, not insults. Now, how do you address hygiene issues in marriage? If you are the one struggling with hygiene, be honest with yourself. Improve your routine. Ask your spouse for feedback without getting defensive. If your spouse is struggling, speak privately and respectfully to him or her. Avoid public embarrassment. Focus on how it makes you feel, not on attacking them. For example, you can say something like, I feel uncomfortable when, instead of, you are always dirty. Tone matters a lot here. Marriage should be a safe place for correction without humiliation. Finally on this, personal hygiene may seem like a small issue, but in marriage, small issues repeated daily become big problems. Cleanliness supports attraction, respect, intimacy, health, and emotional closeness. Never allow something simple to weaken something sacred. Stay clean, stay intentional, stay attractive for your spouse. If this message helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is Made to Last TV. And please don't forget to tell me, do you think hygiene is underrated in marriage? Let's talk about it.